Now, your first alert weather with meteorologist Chris Still.
Another beautiful day on tap for us today, but it is going to be a very windy day. High temperatures at least as warm as they were on Saturday. A brief cool down is on the way. There will be a cold front moving through the area this afternoon. It'll be tonight before we feel the cooler weather, but Monday will indeed be a fairly cool day. But overall, the warm weather continues for the week ahead with no rain in the forecast until at least Saturday. On the golf courses, a nice day today, starting off a lot warmer than yesterday, but west to southwest wind right now at 10, gusting up to about 20, and the winds will be picking up. So that's about the only complaint you really could have about the weather today, but you may be looking for your golf ball if you are headed out to the golf course. Morning winds west at 10 to 15, gusting 20 to 25. For the afternoon, that'll shift to the northwest behind that front, gusting over 25, and then this evening the winds do start to ease up and temperatures start to ease on down into the 30s by tomorrow morning. As I mentioned, it will be windy. Here it is hour by hour as we head toward noon today. Wind gusts very close to 25 pretty consistently all throughout the day. By 4 o'clock, really not much in the way of change. After sunset tonight, the winds will begin to diminish. Our temperatures diminishing too. They'll go from the mid 50s to about 60 currently to the upper 30s to about 40 by tomorrow morning. But this is tomorrow morning at the bus stop. Winds will have died down. So we'll have some wind chills down into the low to mid 30s early on. A cool down tomorrow, but not as windy, with high temperatures tomorrow about 10 degrees cooler than they are right now. Here's a live view from Thurman Dam. What a beautiful sunrise it looks like it is going to be when the sun comes up at 6:51. Right now 61 degrees at Lake Thurman, but there are some cooler spots with 55 there in Waynesboro, 53 in Wrightsboro, and mainly upper 50s to about 60 in South Carolina. First alert radar network is dry all across our area. This is a very moisture-starved cold front, kind of non-eventful other than the windy conditions ahead of it and the cooler temperatures behind it. But it's going to be kind of a fast-moving pattern the next few days, so the cold weather is not going to linger. Here it is hour by hour. Those winds will be from the west today, gusting 25. Temperatures well into the 70s by noon today. Same thing at 4 o'clock. Some of us probably hitting 80 for the high today. But by tonight, winds shift to the northwest, and that'll bring in some cooler, drier air by tomorrow morning, starting off in the upper 30s to low 40s with those noon temperatures there only in the low 60s and afternoon highs in the mid to upper 60s. Enjoy today. It will be a windy and warm one. 80 your high today in Millen. Winds gusting near 25 tonight, clear and colder, but at least it will be less windy. 38 to 42 for the lows tonight. And there's your 7-day forecast. 69 the high temperature for your Monday, 74 on Tuesday, but that will be a cold and frosty start. Back to 80 Wednesday and Thursday, and there's that small chance of a shower just in time for next weekend.